As Congress continues to grill Wells Fargo about opening secret bank accounts and charging customers behind their backs, today on The Now, we're looking into how the big bank is throwing big money at the very politicians who are supposed to be holding them accountable, and what you should be doing right now if you're a Wells Fargo customer.
What I think is Wells Fargo was making a lot of money off what you were doing.
He's a congressman asking tough questions, but Representative Sean Duffy sure wasn't asking tough questions when Wells Fargo slung $12,000 into his campaign account, and he's not the only one.
The elite, if you will, in Washington or on Wall Street seem to play by a different set of rules, while everyone else has to play by another.
Amen, brother, but you also took money from Wells Fargo, $5,700 this year. Next.
The American people demand justice and fairness and accountability under the rule of law.
Congressman Jeb Hensarling, you're also a taker. $10,000 in Wells donations during this election year. Yeah, in fact, we pulled the campaign finance records, and it shows the Wells runs pretty deep on Capitol Hill. We counted 31 members of the U.S. Senate took a check from Wells Fargo. 62 members of the House took money, and that's just this year. And Florida's finest is feeding off the Wells trough. Marco Rubio took 33 grand from Wells this year. Patrick Murphy, $7,000. And guess which congressional committee Wells donated the most money to?
I'm not in denial.
Yep, the Financial Services Committee, the same committee that's supposed to keep the banks honest, the same committee holding the hearings. Wells has given nearly $300,000 this year alone to the members.
Do you want to reward that kind of bad behavior?
Investment advisor Terry O'Grady says if you have an account with Wells Fargo, you should consider your options, but now may be the perfect time to renegotiate a better deal with Wells.
I bet you could say, hey, you know, you guys are bad boys here. I'm going to move over here. Is there anything that you're going to do for me to keep me here? So I think if you're so inclined and could accept the bad behavior, if they kept you, they might offer you some nice incentives there.